The island of Inisherin is a prison colony controlled by dark magic. The convicted criminals that live there do not age and are imprisoned for eternity. It's a bleak existence, but Cobra Mason is smiling because he has a plan. He meets his friend, Flaps Darby, outside the local pub. I can tell you're worried, Cobra says, but you won't even have to do much. I'll take all the risk. You just have to keep her distracted while me and Icebox sneak inside. The chloroform's ready to go, and once she wakes up her book will be gone. She won't be able to cast her spells, and me and you and everyone else can finally escape from this miserable prison. I just don't want to anymore, Flaps replies. What do you mean? I'll show you. What do you think? I made it myself. I whittled it out of a pine tree. I don't remember exactly what it's called, as I haven't seen one in over 1,000 years, but I'm pretty sure it's called a whiny pine box. It's called a violin, but what does that have to do with anything I just talked about? It has everything to do with it, and I'm pretty sure it's a whiny pine box. My point is, you spend so much time thinking up ways to get us off this island prison, but maybe we should be thinking up ways to enjoy where we are. This whiny pine box has brought me more joy than I've had in the last 1,500 years combined. I know we're stuck here for eternity, and if we try to escape we'll be condemned to the raging fires and infinite torments of hell, and we're cursed so we can't even kill ourselves if we wanted to. But have you ever stopped to think, maybe it's not so bad? Huh? Anyway, I'm out, okay? And you should be too, if you know what's good for you. I'll tell you what's good for me, and that's getting the hell off this eternal island prison. That night, Cobra and Icebox, the newest prisoner on the island, have a brainstorming session. Why do we need to steal her spell book anyway? Icebox asks. Why can't we just shank her? 'Cause you just can't. That's how my old cellmate Prison Jimmy would have done it. I once saw him kill a guard with a granola bar. A granola bar? She ain't no prison guard, she's a very dangerous sorceress. Unless we can steal that book. Could we blow her up with explosives? The next day, Flaps visits Cobra at the pub. So you're still going through with it. And we've got a good plan in store too, Cobra lies. Ice and me. Flaps explains that he wasn't clear before. I wasn't asking you to stop this escape nonsense. I was telling you, I may be out now, but I can't risk the old woman thinking I'm helping you. You wouldn't be just banishing yourself to hell, you'd be taking me with you. I can't stop you, and I'm not able to kill you. But I can do things to you that are worse than death itself. Like what? Well, have you ever been tied down, completely unable to move, and been tickled over and over until you can't take it anymore and you want to throw up, and then you do, but the tickling doesn't stop, it just goes on, and you aren't even allowed to sleep for 5 to 7 days, no food or drink or trips to the bathroom, no matter how much you scream or cry or call out for your mother. Endless tickles. Can't say I have. Well, it's horrible. Believe me. On his way home from the pub, Cobra sees the old sorceress and quickly hides. Cobra, I know you're there, she says. I have magic powers, for crying out loud. Oh hey there, I was just taking a leak. I've heard rumors of inmates wanting to escape, the sorceress says. Would you know anything about that? Escape rumors? Nope. I hope it's not that Flaps guy. I've been enjoying his whiny pine box. I'd hate to damn him to hell for eternity. Cobra feels uneasy after his encounter with the sorceress and tells Icebox he's having second thoughts about the whole thing. Why didn't you just grab a brick from the wall and beat her brains in? Icebox asks. What is it with you wanting to murder everyone? What are you in prison for anyway? I tried to steal a pack of underwear from a JCPenney. Oh. That's all? Well, there was this one guard that tried to stop me. I ripped the arm off a mannequin and beat him to death with it. It was really funny actually. You should have seen the look on his face. But anyway, you know our criminal justice system is pretty messed up when it sends a guy to eternal prison for taking underwear. Hey, maybe we could just swim off this island. No, the last 268 people that tried it all drowned and then were banished to hell. Yeah, I'm a good swimmer though. I bet I could do it. No, it's impossible. I'm gonna do it tonight. You'll see. After the death of Icebox, the sorceress's magical reanimation of Icebox, and the subsequent banishment to hell of Icebox, Cobra goes to see Flaps. I've been thinking you're right, Cobra says. You've been what? Escape is a bad idea. We'd simply be condemning ourselves to a horrible fate, worse than the one we're already experiencing. Want to teach me the whiny pine box? Okay, I have a confession to make. Don't feel bad. There's nothing you could say that I may have already told the sorceress. What? I told her about our plan. Escape, the spell book, everything. I was really mad and didn't think I could talk you out of it. I thought maybe if I told her everything, she'd let me off the hook and only send you off to hell instead. Why would you think that? I really don't know. I'm old. If that helps. No choice but to get out and escape then. Don't you see? It's already done. She's banished us to hell and there's nothing we can do. Not if we both escape right now. Where do you think we are right now? Inisherin? No. This is hell. What? That's ridiculous. We're literally surrounded by fire right now. Oh. I just thought it was hot. Anyway, says Flaps. My bad.